Okay, I'm going to give you sort of like it's mostly a look forward, but we're already in our fiscal year, so we have one quarter done. So I'll give you a little bit of a little bit of information about the two campaigns we already completed this year, electronic marketing. We are working on a brand new consumer website, several different websites, which Brian is going to give you a sneak peek right after this. But so I won't talk about too much about that, but just give you an idea of some of the electronic marketing and some of the other efforts we're working on for this year. The first item I want to talk about is our Civil War Sesquicentennial website. I won't ask you to spell that. It's hard to say. But that's the Civil War 150th starts next year in 2011. It goes for 4 years. So we're developing a website that specifically speaks to people who are coming or want to come to Virginia or Loudoun for the Civil War. It's going to be content rich, a lot of different interactive features in it. We're also working on a game for that website. So find Mosby. Mosby's this guy right here. He was known as the Gray Ghost of the Confederacy, and he was kind of hard to catch. So we're working on hopefully a fun interactive game where you have to find and catch Mosby. We'll see how that goes. But that that should be hopefully launching in early 2011 after our main consumer site launches. And I also want to give you an idea. Hopefully you can see these links. They're in yellow now. They were originally red. But two of our campaigns we've already completed this year is our summer campaign and also a targeted campaign for the Redskins training camp. And I'll just show you an example of one of the components that we used for this, if I can get the link to work, is a landing page. All of our campaigns, I'll go into more details about what they include, but all of our campaigns include a landing page and various other components which I'll get to, but just want to give you an idea of what this one looks like. It's still loading here. So this sort of will move through the different components, information about visiting Loudoun, training camp itself, packages, and also dining around training camp. You'll see if you scroll down here, we have our blog feed here, some of the YouTube videos that we produce, and also how to connect with us through social media at the bottom. And our campaigns always try and sort of push people to these for targeted campaigns, these pages, because it sort of groups them all together. So we don't just do on our website and say, good luck finding the information that we're advertising. This gives us a way to also capture individual interest travelers. The other one we did was an overall summer campaign, which ran through June, through the middle of August, and that's in our Take in Summer campaign. It's very similar. I won't open that link, but it's very similar type of campaign and components with a landing page specifically speaking to those audiences, people who are looking to do things here in the summer in Loudoun. But I do want to show you a short video that we produced as an intro ad. I'll tell you how we use this. Anyway, you get the idea. It's very short. It's like 15 seconds, 20 seconds long. This we used as an intro video. It's on the microsite, the landing page for summer, but it's also an intro video through Google TV, through various websites as an intro. So when you've all watched online video, you'll see an intro ad on there, and that's how we use this as well. So it sort of just gives you a fun introduction of Loudoun and all the fun things to do in the summer. It ends with Redskins training camp, which is kind of a cool way to end it. So that's our online campaigns. Now we're going to talk about campaigns that we're doing coming up this year. Our holiday campaign, Bring the Magic Back to Your Holiday, Visit Loudoun. We'll also have a landing page specifically speaking to those audiences, and also some fun things. We're also looking at producing, do y'all remember Mad Libs, where you get blanks and you tell a story? We've written a story that we're working on about Loudoun in the holiday season, and you have to add in your words, and then it sends that in an email or through social media, if it works right, to people, so you can tell your own Loudoun story in a funny way, in a humorous way. And we hope that that kind of simple feature like that will get people just talking about Loudoun and all the fun things that you see and do here during the holidays, and hopefully will go viral as well. So that's one of the components we're working on. And that'll run through November 1st through December 20th. Our second campaign, you see the Girls Only Insiders Weekend with the Redskins. That's a weekend we're working on in the spring. We're working with the Redskins with our partnership with them. to develop a female fan experience at Redskins Park. We're still working on the details, so I won't give you any more details than that, but it's going to be an exciting venture. We have traditionally done a wine tasting event where we've brought DC's Wine Country to FedEx Field for an event and tastings in the suites and things like that, and included a commercial on the Jumbotron, giveaway packages in the stands during the game. But this year we're going to try and actually bring people to Loudoun for the promotion this year, and we'll have a whole marketing campaign, online campaign to promote that. The next one is our Virginia Wine Country Half Marathon. Karen's going to talk about this a little bit, so I won't give too many details about it, but that's going to be another campaign that will launch December 1st and run through the end of March. We're trying to drum up registrations. That's going to be an event in June. And then our two of our spring promotions is one that's we're calling Get Lost in Loudoun, because Loudoun has so many scenic byways and back roads, and we want to get people out to explore the county more. We're sort of like playing out the fact. This actually resulted from a fun, funny story. When I took our website company, our electronic marketing company, around on a tour, I actually got lost. But that was the highlight of the trip. We found some places that we wouldn't have seen otherwise, and so they kind of like that, how you can come here and get an immersive experience, especially if you're from the areas that we're targeting geographically and demographically, big cities, New York, Philadelphia, those areas. And places that you might not have an experience that we can provide. So we're sort of playing off that. We're looking at doing maybe some geocaching components with it, and some other things like that. So that's going to be an exciting one. And then spring break this break should be italicized because it's not a traditional spring break. It's more like a break to relax and rejuvenate, and after all the craziness of the holidays and stuff. And that's going to run through May 30th. That'll be our sort of like our last campaign before we start summer all over again. And the things that are unique to all of these components, as I said, the landing pages are consistent. We're also doing a lot more Facebook advertising. That's done very well for us. One of the highest returns we get. We have pay-per-click advertising included in. We have, as I said, Google Video Network advertising. We also do, which I wish I had an example of it. I just can't show everything today, but interactive media banner that we've done very well with. I think the click-through rate is like 6 or 7 times the national average. But it's basically a banner ad you'll see on our new website that will show some video as you get on the page. You've all seen some video integrated ads. When you roll your mouse over it, it basically makes a small landing page right on your website, whatever you're on. It just covers up the background and has all these interactive features on it. And we're seeing lots of engagement with that component. So that we're going to continue to implement that as part of our campaigns. And Brian's going to give you a sneak peek of the website, but I do want to offer any opportunity for questions if anything, because I know I went through very quick. This is basically just a sneak preview of what's coming as far as our interactive. Also, that's not the only thing we do. We do a lot of other things. We do print advertising, we do website advertising, we do social media, which I'm not even really going to touch on today. Obviously our YouTube channel has all of our videos on, but just want to give you a sneak peek of one specific area. Any questions?